good job. Welcome back to Brian Comic Reaction Release issue number 9 of Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu. So see what we got. Alright, clinical trial. Moon Knight is at war. The bunker. No. Who is that? Who's talking? I'm not alone in here. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Ah! The bunker now. He's what's his name back on the art? I think he might be. Let me check the thing. No, different artists, but I think the colors might be the same because the coloring looks very much in line with the original issues with the Alessandro artist. I think his name was. I forget. So Moon Knight. Ugh. Do you know how Mysterium is made? You're asking me. You asking me that like I know what Mysterium is. Is Pym. A meta material created by the mutants from ultra compressed created by mutants. From ultra compressed chirons, I don't know. Right, sure. Pearls before swine. For our purposes, what's important is the Mysterium is a powerful anti-magic project. Established as potent is a potent if mundane central nervous system stimulant. Where it differs from other street drugs, is what makes it so terribly addictive. The substrate of exotic magic. Correct. Which Mysterium contains render innate. Great. So we get some production. Production Mysterium was limited to a special task group of mutants within the state of Krakoa, neither of which exists anymore. That infrastructure is gone. Go get to the punchline. Mysterium is made from chirons, primordial element particles that defy explanation far beyond the keens of ordinary scientists. But I was working with almost 20 years ago. Next page. I call them Pym particles. Oh shit! It just built into Pym particles. Wasp 2023. Nice, issue 4. So while I can conceivably make Mysterium in my subatomic lamb, I don't need to. I just need to synthesize enough of its anti-magic properties to combine it with the chemical antagonist agent, or rather, needed to. Once I cracked the problem conceptually, all that was left was a couple hours of iterative simulation testing, and then synthesize a sample. Here, a cure for glitter addiction. I'm gonna need more of these. God damn, why is his cape so fucking long? It literally spreads across the entire thing. Why is his cape so long? I don't know, maybe there's like a moon under it that's just blending together, but I'm pretty sure that's all just his cape. Later. Kim, we got a cure. Pym delivered. But we've got a narrow window in which to use it. It's too complex to mass produce, let alone distribute. As the number of glitter addictives rise, our ability to help all of them all declines. We have to cut off the glitter supply. But when we do that, we are left with a group of people who can no longer satisfy an addiction that they why am I stuttering so much? They require to live. Correct. And we have to test Pym's mysterious mix before we start using it to treat people. We can't rely on simulations. Hunter's Moon, you're a medical doctor. Based on analysis from Stark and Pym and your own observations, how much glitter is needed to form an addiction? Glitter is almost instantaneously addictive, brother. It takes very little to foster an addiction. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm like, bro, is he gonna test it on himself? Do you think you're being cute? That I can't see what is going, where this is going? You are not going to glitter and taste Hank's cure on yourself, Mark. It's the only way, Greer. It's not. Give it to Fraser. It could kill her. And the last thing we need right now is a dead cop on our hands. I mean, just not wrong, but like, just give it to her. YOLO. It has to be me. Hunter's Moon is a doctor. Hunter's Moon is a doctor. He has to stay straight. You recent soldiers are all posthumans. 8-Ball could die. You could die. I'm a fist of Khonshu, Greer, and fist of Khonshu don't die. Save it. I've heard it all before. Oh wait, I missed I missed this battle. Then make 8-Ball do it. Just calling out 8-Ball for no reason. Like, hey! Bro, look at this. Look. There we go. Bro, look, he's like, hey. He's like, 8-Ball could die, you could die. Okay, I'm a fist of Khonshu, blah, 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 blah. Damn it, Mark. Why does it always have to be you that takes the hit? Because that's what I'm for. Oh, they locked Matt in a room and then they gave him the glitter, now he's addicted to it? Let's see what happens. Now, you've made a mistake, boy. Thought you'd be awfully clever, awfully noble, put yourself through the ringer. But you knew deep down that that wasn't going to be so simple, did you? Glitter is a selfish nervous stimulant, bound to a subtract of exotic matter. Then that's what your egghead pal said. And that brain of yours ain't exactly stock, is it? No, not after years and years of God sticking his fingers in it. You knew the cure was going to hit you harder than some civilians, didn't you? Goddamn, his hands bleeding. But you just can't turn down the pain, can you? Of course, you never could. You always thrived on it. You told Fairchild that violence was your vice, but that wasn't quite it, was it? It's like Punisher or something. Who is this? Or is this just his own? Or is this just some hallucinations he's having? Either way, this design is fucking sick. Love the skull. It's pain. It's why you've been Moon Knight for so long. It's why you sabotage every good thing in your life to ensure that you always get your fix. Next page. So is he hallucinating or something? Like, who is this creature that's changing forms? That would have to be it. What other explanation is there? And the guilt is almost as good as pain, isn't it? The guilt of not telling your little friends, your little werewoman. Wait, are we talking about Greer? Like, ain't she a tiger though? Nobody's calling her a werewoman. That's the only reason you've brought them into your life, to eventually drive them away when the hunger pangs gets too bad. When you need to feed and more pain into that yawning hole at the core of you. This isn't a theory, mind you. It's a fact. After all, this isn't the first time you've done this. And why shouldn't you? No, not you. I've got to say, Mark, I'm very into what you've becoming. Letting the wild dog off the chain to go after vermin, going after Fairchild with murder in your eyes and blood on your breath, kidnapping cops, taking drugs. It feels good, doesn't it? The irresponsibility of recklessness, the sheer unbridled savagery. Why maybe you didn't need me after all. Nothing. I'm nothing like what you want me to be. Yeah? Next picture. When's the last time you went to therapy, Mark? Sure, you said you'd keep going after the Avengers took their boot off your neck, but you just kept slacking, just kept stacking your excuses. Because you did have a breakthrough, didn't you? You figured it out. You realized that you didn't want to be better. No, not when you could be worse. But he's still been seeing Doctor Sturman since like throughout all the book. Yeah, he's like through all of it. JBK's right. He's been seeing her. Maybe not so much recently, but he's been seeing her. So I don't know. Maybe that was like still in the Avengers when it was still under the Mantor Desert from the Avengers. Not entirely sure. Not when you can let the wild dog call the shots. Not when you can revel in the violence. Not when you can wallow in the blood. This isn't a psychic attack, Mark. You used your brain damage as a weapon. You can't tag Khonshu in. You can't tag in Khonshu to fight this one for you. Jake and Steven can't help you and can't help you in here. No, this is all you, baby. So look us in the face. Okay, yes, he was hallucinating, just oh, it was just a nightmare. And see what you really are. Ah! What? Where? Brother, you're awake. I apologize for the restraints, but after your violent episodes, it seemed wise. Is it over? Matter. It was horrible. So I gather. But your vitals have returned to an acceptable baseline. So I believe you to be through the worst of it. Tell me, do you feel any urge for glitter? God, no. I saw. No. You are God-touched, brother, as I. You don't have hallucinations. You have visions. Whatever you saw was for you alone. And if I didn't like what I saw, ha! Why would you expect a vision to be pleasant? We are the Fist of Khonshu, the Fist of Khonshu, Mark Spector. We were reborn from the death for the glorious righteous purpose, to suffer, to cause others to suffer. Truly, we are blessed. Why are you smiling like that, dude? You are a terrible doctor. Frazer, get up. Moon Knight, you got my glitter? Better. What is this? We cooked up under we took an antagonist agent to get to glitter. Congratulations, detective. You can kick if you want him. Suppose I don't want to kick? That's your lookout. I'm not going to force you. But I've spent the last 2 weeks setting up my dominoes, and when I knock the first one over, there's not going to be any glitter left by the third week. I'm not going to lie. It's not fun. How'd you know? And how do you know how it works? Because you'll see the second prison. Because you'll be in the second prison to try it. The second person to try it. I was the first. Jeez, I can't fucking read today. Can you do it? Can you take him down? I flipped Carver. I beat her magic sword. I got a cure for glitter addiction. If I did all that, do you think there's anything I can't do if it means destroying our Achilles' Fairchild? Next page. Carver, I don't like leaving voicemails. Not when you're paid to pick up with the phone when I call. Remember this. I'm the only one who can get you what you want. What? No way. I ain't heard from you. I ain't heard from you since I laid that beating on you, boy. Made me worried you forgot all about me. Hurt my feelings. Look out the window towards Jersey. And what wants to see, Mr. Knight? You'll see me, Fairchild. You'll see my work at your distro center. Next page. We're on our way, Fairchild. Expect us. Oh, damn, this shit goes hard, bruh. Alright, that is the end of the issue, man. Fantastic issue once again, man. This book has been so good, man. Anyway, guys, overall musician, you know what? Fuck, this art was too damn good. A 10 out of fucking 10, ladies and gentlemen. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on socials if you feel like it. Links out below, and it's always back for more. See you guys next time.